They're off in the Grade 3 Park MGM Philly Pace 2025. The last Martini shows early speed. The favorite put into play. Fashion Tear, though, protects position to the inside. Family Jewel comes into the top three as well. Dress to Kill is just going to float away fourth, and the back marker is going to be Intricacy. Fashion Tear cut the corner and held the lead here with Scott Zeron. Leads at a length and a half. Family Jewel is pocketed up in second. The big favorite, the last Martini, patiently handled early, is going to settle into third for now in advance of Dress to Kill. Intricacy can see them all as they head towards the opening quarter. Fashion Tear at 7-1 leads the way past a 28-4 opening quarter here with Scott Zeron. Reasonable Fractions leading the way over Family Jewel, who's pocketed up in second. The last Martini, the big favorite, continues patiently in third in advance of Dress to Kill. Intricacy is the back marker. There's been absolutely no change in the plot here as they continue in program order, passing by the stands the first time, and they make their way to the half-mile station. Fashion Tear being allowed to dictate terms on the front end. She puts the half mile on the board in 58 seconds flat. Family Jewel still pocketed up in second. Now here's the move from the last Martini, who's going to be first up on the outside with Doug McNair. Fourth to the inside is Dress to Kill, who's now going to move to the outside and follow the favorite's cover. And the back marker is still Intricacy. They're past 5/8 and heading to 3/4, and it's Fashion Tear. Looking for the upset here on the front end, continues to lead the way, but the last Martini continues to inch in on the outside, now just half a length behind. Third at the inside is Family Jewel. Second over with cover is Dress to Kill. Back marker is Intricacy. 3/4 put on the board in 126 flat. Fashion Tear at the inside, clinging to the lead. To the outside, the last Martini's trying to press past. Dress to Kill is ready to move 3 wide as they come to the top of the stretch and turn for home. It is Fashion Tear at the inside, still there, but the last Martini on the outside is now powered past to the lead. Dress to Kill is coming down the center of the racetrack late, looking for the upset. The last Martini in front. Dress to Kill one last try, but down to the line it's the last Martini, it looks like, holding on. Dress to Kill had to settle for second. Then it was Fashion Tear, 154-2. They're off in the Grade 3 Park MGM Philly Pace 2025. Fansville and Hunting for Treasure show speed. Mrs. Cheese makes it a party of 3 across the track into the first bend. Please Be You is going to come away next in the fourth spot. And Martini Star is at the back of the pack early as they make their way towards the backstretch the first time. So that is Mrs. Cheese from the outside, who's going to work to the top. Fansville will be pocketed up in second. Single file third is Hunting for Treasure in advance of Please Be You. And the back marker is Martini Star, as that's the field of 5 heading to the opening quarter. Mrs. Cheese and Matt Kakaley put the opening quarter on the board in 27-4. Fansville is pocketed up in second. Single file third, Hunting for Treasure in advance of Please Be You. Back marker is Martini Star. That continues to be the field of 5 as they make their way to the top of the stretch the first time. Mrs. Cheese leads the Park MGM Philly Pace field past the stands the first time. Fansville pocketed up in second with Hunting for Treasure still single file third. Please Be You continues along fourth. Back marker is Martini Star, half mile 57-1. No change in the plot here as they roll into the third quarter of play. And continuing along with the lead, it's still Mrs. Cheese. Mrs. Cheese, still uncontested on the front end, leads at a length and a half. Fansville is right there, anxious to go from the pocket in second. Single file third, Hunting for Treasure is now locked down as Please Be You, the 3-5 favorite, starts up into the outer flow. Back marker is Martini Star still. They approach 3/4 and Mrs. Cheese gets company now as Fansville pops the pocket. These two pass 3/4 in 125-3. They set sail for the far turn the final time, and it is Mrs. Cheese holding Fansville at bay for now. Please Be You is second over, ready to move 3 wide as they come to the top of the stretch. Mrs. Cheese still in front. Fansville on the outside, trying hard to press past. Please Be You has to do a lot better from there as they come through the stretch. It's Mrs. Cheese in front. Fansville on the outside, trying late, but Mrs. Cheese still there. Mrs. Cheese will do it. Second was Fansville, then it was Please Be You, and 154-2.